This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fan Gamer TV. Welcome to our Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. Last episode, we finished out this whole stadium area here with the combat simulator on level 62 of the tower. Now, I think it's time for us to see what the rest of the game has in store for us. Oh.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back. Old buddy.
Oh man.
You okay?
Yeah.
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Now that everybody's noticing that he's got head problems, how come we weren't noticing this for the last 16 chapters? Or the last 15 chapters? We're pretty well halfway into chapter 16,
Please,
so...
just leave me alone.
Who wants to be left alone? This guy? Oh well. We got an atrium, we got a tree here. That's not something you see in all of Midgar. Bunch of ferns. Big old tree. Can't see that outside of the corporation, definitely. Dude's just sleeping. Whatever. Let's get in this here elevator.
This is terrible. What do we do?
We are going in this elevator, right?
He's gonna attack us again.
We should be safe here, right?
I wonder.
Oh, maybe that's not an elevator. Well, what are we doing? Reconnaissance. 64th floor. We have to go... This might be the wrong area to have went to. Well, no, maybe. I mean, this is the elevator, right? Oh.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir, there was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer.
Palmer's got something to say?
Damn it.
Barret.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aerith. That's our first priority.
Oh, you know what we're supposed to do? I think we're supposed to, we're supposed to go to the bathroom, I think. But where are the bathrooms?
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
I guess we follow. I think we'll use the same elevator just so that there's no way that we can get off as they are still leaving, because they had to have gotten off here. 64F. You can see the city. Well, I wasn't sure if Cloud or if Tifa and Barrett had made it into the elevator with us. I guess they did. Okay. Apparently there's some... I think we're supposed to go in some bathrooms. I don't know if this is the right floor. Where did they go? They went in here? You know what? Maybe we're supposed to go up to floor 65. Floor 60... There is no 65. Executive suite? That can't be right. What are we looking at? We're looking at just an L. They're all convening in this room, which... Oh, I guess we can open. I was trying to run into the actual door.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
Alright, let's see. We can get over here.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Yeah, you don't think it would look unnatural, though, with a big dude with a sword on his back running around next to a guy with a big old gun on his arm, or anything like that? I mean, this guy should be scared nuts. Let's see. Go in here, check out all these rooms, because who knows what's going to be in these. I guess maybe nothing. But hey, at least I'm exploring them, right? Oh. Well, there's people in this one.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Why aren't those people frightened that we're running around in their space? It's kind of illogical, actually.
Where are you going? That's the women's bathroom. out here.
Oh, Tifa.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right.
Tifa won't let you go in the
thank
women's
God.
room.
No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
There's a duct right there. Okay. Potty number 3.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
Yeah, you can check out my butt. Oh, I just realized they can't let Tifa go first. That would be quite an outrageous thing for this game. Or at least they can't let Tifa go ahead of whichever character you're in control of. Some more of this slow crawling stuff. This is so lame. Is that a dead end? Maybe we want to back out of here. Sorry, Tifa. Don't get too close back there. Hey, what's down there?
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, who knows? Oh, you have to press circle to get out of that view once you're in it. Wonder what this is.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
Lots of corporate jargon going on there. There's a materia somewhere in these ducts that we're going to want to pick up. I'm trying to look for it because I'd like to find it before we find the conference room. No, this looks like the conference room. I'm gonna try to find that materia up, or materia. I don't know what materia it is. I think it's a HP up, maybe. You have to look, and then you have to also steer. There we go. If I'd have just looked, I'd have probably been able to find this a lot sooner. HP up, just like I thought. Alright, well. I'm surprised Tifa hasn't mumbled anything about, like, get your butt out of my face or whatever. I mean, it just seems like perfect opportunity to put some humor in there.
This it?
Probably.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve?
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
Yeah, screw the Midgar we're in right now.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
exists.
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally,
trying to
I've never had a problem with torture.
My armor is at your disposal should you require it.
Aerith.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Palmer's a little pervert.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
Heidegger's answer is... He's volunteering, I guess.
Mr. President!
That's what it seems like.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Yeah, well, we just did come from the bathroom. The question is, does he know we did?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay, and then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Alright. I happen to know that the next fight here is going to be sort of a more fire-based fight rather than a thunder-based fight. So, we're going to switch out some thunder that we have here. Let's do... We'll do fire materials. Actually, we'll only have 2 fire materials, so let's leave Barrett where he's at, and then we'll do some fire materia on Cloud. Yeah, and then we'll do some fire materia on... You know what? She has the HP absorption materia, so I want Tifa to have the maxed out fire. Maxed out fire, because she can do more damage, which means more HP absorption. I guess that's it. Why did they go running that like that? I mean, it's incredibly loud. I would think they'd at least be sneaking a little bit.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... How I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Offspring of who? Right. Ares and who? Exactly? Is he talking about Cloud, or... You know, Barrett, your gun could have got caught in that big elevator. Are we still in chapter 16? I'm sure we are. We haven't beat the boss yet. Or could they be talking about Sephiroth being in the building here? I mean, who exactly did Palmer see? It's not clear. Ah, alright. There's a couple of treasure chests here, and then there's a building and a bench, or I mean, an item machine and a bench. This seems like our last stop for anything important here. We don't really have the money to spend. I don't know if we need rest or what, but better safe than sorry, right? And then we'll save. You know what else we need to do, real quick? We have headbands on all our people. We need to put star pendants on because I think the next boss can do some pretty gnarly poison damage to us. So I'll save that again because I'm not sure if we're gonna survive this fight here. It says that he hits for a lot of power. He can put a real big hit on you. And that's what makes me nervous. They also say that this next boss is pretty slow, so you can use hit and run tactics and kite him quite a bit. For that, we'll be using Barrett. But I feel like if I was just to go in there with Cloud and Cloud and Tifa, then I would not be able to let myself do hit and run. I would probably just go in for the kill.
This one. This is definitely the one. Wait a minute. Yes, yes. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Wait. You mustn't overthink it.
You know, he should be able to hear us coming with our footsteps being as loud as they are. Like, I can't see any reason why he wouldn't think that we were coming. Can we use this? Fully usable? Wow, imagine that. Weapons and armor, what can we get? Geometric, Supreme, and Rune. Alright. Anything new? Nothing so new that we have 0. We could get another fire materia. We can equip that real quick on Barrett. Alright. I just have to remind myself that even though it's tense and it looks scary and everything, this is classic difficulty after all. Research lab keycard. I mean, yeah, even that being said, I can't be too careful because it is endgame content. Classic or no classic. So who really knows what we're gonna encounter here difficulty-wise, but won't be as bad as the next time I encounter it, that's for sure. So obviously he must have went into the elevator. Executive suite? Maybe?
You do not have access to the floor you have selected.
Oh, okay, well maybe not. Where did he go then? Oh, that way. Alright. You would think that if we tried to gain access to a floor that we didn't have access to, it would ping something in their security system or whatever, you know. What do we got here? We are at the exact spot we need to be. Are we on the wrong level or something? We need to go there. How do we get there? No. We need to go... Where? Here? I mean, we gotta be on the wrong floor, right? Because that's where it says to go. We lost sight of Hojo, so, I mean, we're probably in the wrong level. I don't even know where we're supposed to be going, honestly. Let's go... maybe down here? $63. Where else could we go, possibly? We can't go down the up escalator. We're at the recreational facility. Why do I feel like we're just in the wrong spot? Feels wrong. Feels like I don't know where I'm going, really. We can't go in there. Have we been in here? Yeah, we've been in here. Alright, well, we failed to follow Hojo. That much is obvious. I'm just gonna go back up to the top as high as I can go, because I don't know where else to go. 63. $64. Is Hojo waiting around somewhere else in the hallway and we have to follow him through the hall? Is that what's going on? Like he's hung up somewhere else in the facility or something? Like I don't get what's going on, really. I feel like this is the door we need to go in. And we're not allowed to get there. This is really crappy. Can't find Hojo. Is that something I can look at here? Hojo doesn't play? Is this a known glitch? Alright, you know what? Let's load. We'll load from our last save. I don't know that that was helpful. I tried looking up can't find Hojo, and I should have loaded an FAQ instead of a video. And this is showing Final Fantasy VII. You know what, guys? I'm gonna check this out off camera, and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see how the end of this plays out. This has been StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I will see you on the next video.